Colts, they like to defer just so they don't have to face this situation where Peyton Manning gets the football in the second half after he's gone in and looked at all those pictures you see him looking at every time he comes off the field.
Onside kick to start the second half, and the ball bounces off the hands of the Colt, and it looks like the Saints had it for a second.
It came out of the hands of the safe player too. I don't know if he got it back. Boy, you're talking about not afraid. Sean Payton, he said big games, you got to make tough decisions.
Both teams still certain they have it. Off that Saints sideline.
Boy, look at this. This is an all-time scrum for the football.
How about this way to start the second half? And the Saints football. They recover the onside kick. What a fearless start to the second half.
Really unbelievable decision by Sean Payton. He talked himself about having the courage to call that fourth down play to us, even though we disagreed. Now the big question, did it go 10 yards on the kickoff before it was touched, or did the Colts
touched it first,
They touched it first, so it doesn't matter. Oh, yes, it definitely goes 10. Oh, see, the football did come back out, Jim.
It bounced off the hands of Hank Baskett. And then for a second, Reese had it and it squirted out of his hands. Baskett went back in to try to get it. In the end, Jonathan Casillas comes out with it for New Orleans.
Wow.
Let's see if Drew Brees can dial it up and get Kamara isolated again.
Kamara's out to the right. Brees looking left. He's got room. Across the line of scrimmage. He goes into the end zone. Touchdown. Drew Brees.
That late in the play, no one's open. Great job by the Falcons. But you're going to see Benjamin Watson. He's going to come along this end line, and he's going to go out of bounds. Drew Brees sees the referee, potentially throws the hat. He doesn't have an eligible receiver. Drew Brees doesn't want to run the ball, but he does take plenty good.
Get this off for the 2-minute warning. Little surprise. Foles back, throws. Intercepted! Went right through Jeffrey's hands. It's Lattimore! Through Alshon Jeffrey's hands, and Lattimore's second pick of the game.
Biggest play of the day for the Saints. And now Cedric Wilson fires across the field. Kamara makes the catch. Touchdown. Rolled a touchdown on the field. The officials have got together.
Lulu saying he's out. Kamara with a one-handed grab. 1 foot is down.
Carr looking deep, and it is juggled and caught! Touchdown! Olave! What a play by the receiver, Chris Olave!
Clark Phillips, a rookie from Utah, his head is back. He sees it, disrupts it. Chris Olave just bouncing it to himself.
How about the concentration, though, to be able to stay with that, right? And to be cool and calm and collected, taking the football off the top of his head off Clark Phillips, and it just comes off the turnover, right? You have to capitalize in those.
Michael Kanan, who has made a headline for missing 6 of his 8 field goal attempts this year, is now back to just punting and kicking off. The former Saint Morton Anderson is here for most field goals. Look out! Right through! A kick block by Steve Gleason. It is scooped and scored by Curtis DeLone.
Panthers rush 5. Carr steps up and delivers downfield. Get him a 50-50 ball. What a catch by Olave. Battling Von Bell all the way down the sidelines. It was Buckeye versus Buckeye, and the receiver wins this one. Look at this grab. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think this is against C.J. Henderson, but I'll tell you what.
3rd and 10. Blitz coming. Ryan unloads. Dropped. And it's still live. That may be picked off. They say incomplete. It looked like
Marvin Hall runs the deep in route, and the ball pops out of his hands, so it's up for grabs. This is what they call a tip drill for defensive backs. It stays on the backside of Marshawn Lattimore. They reach for it twice, doesn't touch the ground. See, it's right there on Lattimore. It's still up. It's reached for it right there by Marcus Williams. It stays on Lattimore, and look who pulls it in.
Aaron! Miss Hartley!
Come on, baby. One time for your boy.
Fourth quarter to create a gap. Breeze hesitates for Michael Thomas, and it's juggled. He caught it, and he fell in the end zone for a touchdown, Saints.
Throw this ball up to Michael Thomas, but he is emerged as his #1 receiver.
because they have not had much going so far today. The quick pass picked off. That's not what they were looking for. Marshawn Lattimore, touchdown.
They must have had a scouting report. Watch Trey Henderson get that hand in the air. The ball's tipped. Marshawn Lattimore, excellent catch. And wouldn't
with that tonight. That's been such a great package, and it's just not working tonight.
Breeze look deep covered, comes back Kamara. Made a man miss. Salvin Kamara across midfield, still on his feet. Kamara's got a bunch of room and some blockers. Hurdling a blocker at the 25. Inside the 50. What a run by Kamara, who's all the way in for a touchdown. Wow. 52 for Kamara.
Credit the offensive line. This play took a long time. Breeze wanted to go deep down the field, just wasn't there. Comes back. He always knows where 41 is, right? And then here he goes. Now watch McCoy out in front. Like, whoa, 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 hold on, I got you. Look at him. Look at him. That's fantastic. That block is what set up that touchdown.
Pressure coming. Launches for Olave. He came down with it, and it's ruled a touchdown. A sign of life from the Saints offense, and Chris Olave with the elevation. Every scoring play is reviewed. Let's see if this will stand. What a catch. Both feet eventually hit the turf, and he secured it on his way to the ground. That is one of the best catches you'll see.
Not only a great catch, but how about the throw, Adam?
Yeah.
I mean, throw it to the back pylon, throw it up in the air.
Second down and 8. Quick throw is picked off. Marshawn Lattimore read it, and a pick six in his first game back.
This is empty right now. They've got to throw it and just read it, read it. Oh, is he really throwing it this way? Because I am going to take this to the house.
First defensive touchdown of the season for the Saints. They are last in the end.
Breeze looking at Michael Thomas. Going to throw it that way. And diving, did he get it? Yes, he did. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Ball's to the outside. He reaches out to try and grab it. They call it a touchdown.
Defense by rookie Greg Toller. Here's Bush on 1st and 10 from the Cardinals 46. He stays on his feet. Spectacular run by Bush. And Reggie Bush takes it all the way for another Saints touchdown.
saw before, they had him in the backfield for a loss.
You know what, though, Tony? He turned and went north and south.
In at tailback. He's got 5 rushing touchdowns. And now 6. Tied for the most all time. The Hall of Famer Ernie Nevers, the only other in NFL history to do it, and that happened in 1929. Alvin Kamara with...
Picked off. Look out. Gets past Manning, and it's Tracy Porter taking it all the way. Touchdown, New Orleans.
What was I saying? Don't blitz. Well, they sent everybody. And the Colts ran their favorite play. The outside receiver, oh, he's coming under. The timing was not there. And Tracy Porter, the quickest, fastest defensive back for the New Orleans Saints. What a play. Greg Williams went to the blitz one more time. And watch how they play the...
Love is slipping on that throw. They might have to change their cleats.
Punt fielded at the 24 by Shaheed. Shaheed across midfield. Shaheed is going to take this all the way for a Saints touchdown. 76 yards.